What's going on? You locked in with the Innovators YouTube. You already know I got the best interviews right here, man. I got Long Beach in the building. I got my guy Trifling in the studio. What's poppin'? How you doing?
Deal, man.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right right now. I'm gonna lie. Just came back from Texas, and I might just move back out here because this is where home at.
How was Texas for you?
I was cool though. It was lovely to be real. It was better like movement for me. You feel me? Because it's like different.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Nah, for sure. Just to get into it, let the people know where they can follow you on social media.
All right, my Instagram is. I'm really on Instagram right now. Vote for Trifling, VOTE, number 4, then Trifling, TRIFLING.
How did you grow up? Was your parents around? Like, what was that like for you?
Hell yeah, my mama was around. My mama was around, but my daddy was like the type of guy really lived around the corner. And I used to tell my mama, like, let's pull up over there and see if we see him. Like, get like $5. But I didn't really grow up with my dad at all. I grew up with his baby mama more than him. You feel me? Yeah.
Is that something you thought about growing up, or like is that something that you?
Nah, I didn't care growing up though. Like, I just wanted to like be around. Cause I knew a lot of that did have their daddies though. You feel me? People be saying it's a lot of daddies that ain't around. But like a lot of my homies did, so I low-key wanted to know about my dad. You feel me?
Yeah.
My daddy from like around the corner for real.
Yeah. What was it like growing up in Long Beach for you? Like, what was that like?
Back in the days was better. I can say that. You feel me? It was crazy though. It was like more outside going on, like groups of cousins, families, homies, whatever. It was from other sides. We all just was around the east side. I really didn't know too much about Long Beach. I just knew about the east side to be real.
Yeah.
And then my daddy, he from the other side. He from Insane. I'm from 20s. So like I got family, I got cousins and all that from the other side too. So it just was crazy. You feel me? That on that end. But other than that, it was just like, back then we could fight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the guns, young, but like we actually could fight back then. That's one thing about Long Beach too. Like everybody was outside back in the days, but nowadays it's like internet. Like,
you don't like how it is now?
Nah, it's cool. It's my city. I love it. We gotta fix it though.
What do you think the biggest problem is? Just the internet, or like nobody outside no more? Like what?
Nah, outside, but it's just like back in the days. You could see like a group of homies like on scooters, skateboards, bikes, sliding down the street. You feel me? Nowadays it's like running to that stores and shit, or go to their hood and see it or something. I don't know. It's different. Like it ain't no family oriented going on no more. Like it was kind of like family back in the days. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like even if you was from a hood, like your family was from there. Like it wasn't just no. Oh, I want to be from over there because it's cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nowadays it's like that. We got from both sides of the hood. It's like they ain't from the east side no more.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's different.
For you specifically, you said like your dad's from the opposite side. How that work? Like you and your dad. So would you say you and your dad is enemies technically? Or
Hell yeah.
how that work though? But like
I never really gave him because like he didn't raise me. So like when I did start with my dad really because my first time going to the pen, he don't give me some bread. So when I got out the pen, I started with him. You feel me? And then he taught me how to get some bread on the streets a little bit. But like he just moved like them. You feel me? So it's like he just feel like he hear a lot of shit about me from his friends and his homies. So he be tripping on me about like that, and I don't like it cause he should have raised me. I probably would have been from over there. Like, he tripped out.
do you think he wanted like you to get into gangbanging at all, or like do you feel
I feel like my dad rather me be from his hood, but he from the era where it was deuces and trades. Like it was like same. So he ain't really tripping on me being from where I'm from, because at least I'm from where I'm from. You feel me? But he probably rather me be from over there. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
I got 2 kids.
Would you want them to be involved?
Hell no. my son, an honor roll student. You feel me? I take pride in that. Like,
nah, straight up.
Yeah, I want him to just stay on that. My daughter, she low key like the better one.
Yeah.
I make sure she be on that school shit too, though.
Nah, I feel. I was just wondering. I was actually thinking about that on the way here because I was like, you feel me? I'm from the Bay, so it's like niggas don't really always know all the details about the gangbanging shit. But I was thinking like, if you got a kid, would you want them to be in the streets? Probably
different now. Back in the day, it was probably like baby alright for a parent to like be cool with their kid to do that shit because it was like it was realer. It's different now. Gangbanging a whole different story now. Like, so it's like hell no, I don't want them. This new shit, I for sure don't want them. No parts of this shit. Like, you feel me? I ain't from this new shit though. You feel me? That's why I am who I am. Like, I be on that old school shit that I grew up on. I don't be on that new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got you. As far as like you getting into music, how did that happen?
Shit. To be real, my daddy used to rap. And then he started producing, so I started like making beats, like probably like way back. And then shit, I didn't even know nobody that could rap, so I started rapping on them.
Nah, you still make beats now, or
I'm trying to start back.
You stop?
Hell yeah, I stopped. Nigga, I started going to jail. I started gangbanging and shit. Like,
so that kind of took your time away from that.
I knew how to rap, but I wasn't even really recording or dropping nothing. Like, I just knew how to rap, and I didn't really start rapping until I got out the pen. This time, like before that, I was rapping, but I still wasn't really like dropping shit. You feel me? I just knew how to rap.
Why you were dropping shit? You just wasn't focused on it.
Back in the days, we used to really be outside. You feel me? So I used to low key be like worried about dropping videos, and then police pulling up because people pointing at shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like, you know, I stopped giving a fuck.
Is that something you've had to deal with growing up? The police fucking with you?
Hell yeah, still today. I was worried about the police when I put it on the corner right here. I thought this was for the terror.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. I'm not even politicking. I be worried about the cops my damn self, so I can imagine, you feel me? Yeah. They probably been seeing you around.
Especially out here, like when I was in Houston, I didn't even really get put over never, really, you feel me? Out here, nigga get put over my first day.
For real? just driving around?
I was parked up in front of Boston Overs downtown. I was just smoking before I was finna go in, you feel me? And they just, you know, I just got that car right there.
Yeah.
So it's a fishbowl. So they just like put up on me and see that I was smoking the shit. You feel me? I got, you know, I know how to move. I got the thing in the cut.
Yeah.
So they can't even find it or nothing. They just like let me go, but they just fucking with me. Then I went to Vegas like the next day. I went to jail.
For real?
On the hood.
Damn. We gotta make sure you just stay out their way. You feel me? They gonna keep trying to fuck
out
with
here,
you.
Nigga, they fuck with blacks and Mexicans because you know it's gangbang central. So they just gonna see what you want, see if you gangbang. If not, we're gonna see. You feel me? See if you got drugs and guns. If not, you could go. You feel me? They just want to put a nigga over and search the car.
How did you like get into gangbanging? Like, you just grew up over it. Like, when I say that, I mean like every nigga you grew up with that you know might have not got into it. You feel me? Yeah. Some niggas might have chose a different route. Like how like why did you get into it?
Shit, to be honest, like I used to get kicked out a lot when I was young. You feel me? So I was already in the streets. But like my mama used to work hard. She used to have like 2-3 jobs. And people used to be watching us, like my cousins and shit. So we was already outside. Like nigga didn't even have nothing else but the hood, really. You feel me? Like my aunties and them. I had a big family growing up, but like my granny moved from Alabama when my mama was 3 years old. So I'm gonna say in the 70s. She moved to Long Beach in the 70s. She moved on 21st Street. You feel me? They moved to 20 Crip block. You feel me? So it was a rap from there. I got uncles and cousins and all that from the hood. You feel me? So it was just I already knew about 20s when I was in kindergarten. You feel me? But like I knew about 20 and insane really, but you know, I don't know. I was gonna do it regardless. You know, I feel like I was gonna do it regardless.
So originally, like on your mom's side, your family from the South.
Yeah.
Like, what about for your pops?
Yeah, they from Memphis.
For real?
They moved from Memphis, like, to Compton, I think. Like, they all from Compton. My dad and my auntie, they got adopted because my grandma, you know, she was on a shit. So, they got adopted to Long Beach, to a family in Long Beach. That's when my dad started gang banging in Long Beach. But I got aunties and all that shit from South, cousins and shit from South Side.
Nah, I be noticing now. Even my dad, he from Haiti, he ain't from the United States, but my grandparents, they all from the South. Like a lot of us Cali babies, we all our family be from the South for real.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But do you feel that Long Beach is slept on? It's like, I mean, I know that, like, as far as like the new generation coming,
Slept on what part?
as far as the music.
For sure. It's hella niggas. I know hella niggas that's really good. You feel me? But Long Beach, we don't got too many hoods out there. Like, you feel me? We got, like, realistically, cuz, like, back in the days, all we knew about was 20s and Insane. You feel me? And then the West Side, they got the West Coasters, and then, you know, shit like that. So you gotta pick a side. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of hatred out there. It's kind of, it's a big city, but it's small to us because we all, like, for real, like, everybody, even everybody in the industry, everybody in the industry that's from Long Beach, all from the East Side, except for like the OT and them, OT Genesis and them niggas.
Yeah.
But the East Side just small, so it's a lot of hatred. So I feel like we fucking ourselves over when it comes to, like, you know, getting out there, because I don't know, it's just niggas don't fuck with each other like that.
Do you think there can ever be a point where niggas could too deeply rooted?
I don't know. Niggas don't even fuck with each other in the same hood.
That's
like,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, niggas be killing homies and all that. It be bullshit going on like that. So it's just a lot of hatred. That's low key why I slid. I slid to Texas because I just need to, nigga, really start, like, getting around and, like, being able to do what I'm supposed to do, cuz, like, but in Long Beach, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like day-to-day, I'm like a top flight security. My sister be calling me, my cousins be calling me, aunties be calling me. I don't care about what it's about. I'm pulling that. Homies calling me, I'm with that. Like, whatever niggas talking about. And that shit right there take you from what the fuck you supposed to do successfully, like, on some other shit, like, nigga, you can't get nowhere if you gotta always be a slider, you feel me? So I just went out there, try to do something different.
Nah, hell yeah. Shit, you gotta change your environment, you feel me? Like, see something different. But now I feel you on that, but it is fucked up though, that, you feel me? I feel like a lot of times, especially in Cali, like, when we look at other areas like the South and, like, on the East Coast and shit, it be niggas politicking, but it be definitely be a lot of more unity, you feel me? If niggas come together, I feel like shit can go a lot further.
Yeah.
But
I seen a lot of unity down there, though. Niggas I didn't even think would be fuck with each other. They all fuck with each other low-key.
What was your first tattoo?
My cousin Tall, rest in peace, he had died in, like, 07.
Where'd you get that one at?
My own.
Okay. So,
nah, I ain't gonna lie. I started getting my face tattoo when I was like 18.
For real? Do you think people look at you differently because of the face tattoos?
Nah, they always say I look like my face is structured like I used to stare at people. I still do. Like, I just be having like a mean face sometimes when I'm not even tripping.
Yeah.
And they be like, you know, I always looked kind of crazy to people. But, like, I ain't got a million ass hood tats on my face, so it's like, I don't know, this shit is scary.
So I feel like since I've been out here, I'm just kind of used to it. Like, but I can see if somebody never seen it before, they'll catch them off guard. But like I was telling somebody the other day, I'm like, just because they got face tattoos don't mean you're a bad person.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the misconception. Niggas feel like tattoos mean a nigga like a bad.
Yeah, you shouldn't let tattoos scare you.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's eat.
I don't know, shit. If you let tattoos scare you, that mean a nigga aggression could scare you. You feel me? Nigga could be, that's like poker, like nigga, fucking that fake shit on real quick, like pump faking. That nigga might not be that. Like, nigga, why, you feel me? Why you gonna let a nigga with face tat scare you? You feel me? Because first of all, I didn't even get it from like gangbang. I got it from, I'm an artist, you feel me? I like to draw all type of shit.
For real.
You feel me? So I was always into tattoos when I was young. Like, I even wanted my face tattooed before I even started gangbanging.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. Did you always think you would get face tattoos or like, yeah?
I already knew it.
That shit like it hurt, bro. I even feel like that shit hurt.
That shit hurted the most, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always feel like that shit. I got hella tattoos, but not like on the face. I feel like I'm like the cheek bite, like I don't know.
Nah, this shit don't hurt at all.
For real.
It's the forehead.
It's the forehead.
And the head.
Yeah. I got you. How would you say that going to jail affected you?
Shit was a gift and a curse, to be honest. Because, like, a lot of shit be happening when I be in jail. Like, my little homie died when I was in jail. And he had just got out from doing juvenile life. And then, you know, that was, like, my young nigga. And that shit hurted me so bad. I know I would have did something stupid. Like, overly stupid.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shit like that. But other than that, like, you know, a lot of shit I know now, like, not to be on no bullshit. But, like, I learned more shit in jail than in school.
like what specifically did you learn?
Everything, nigga. How to walk, talk, how to move, how to fucking, like, you know, how to do better. Because, you know, the teachers low-key give a fuck about you in jail, not the police. So the teachers will teach you, like, man, you don't want to do this all your life, all that shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I had a teacher that even tried to teach me how to fucking do an interview. You feel me? Like, nigga, you can't even stop saying cuz. I'm like, she's like, let's try it. But I fucked up. She's told me I can't say certain words and stuff, and I was doing it.
Yeah. On
accident. But it's, you know, I learned. You know,
that's pretty dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty. I think it's.
Teach you how to fight.
For real?
Yeah. I mean, I know how to fight, but like.
Like boxing or like squabble up?
Nah, it's like in jail. The fights in there is different because it's like on the streets you can low-key pick and choose when you was young, like, oh, he older or he bigger. Like, nigga, I don't give a goddamn. I'm 18, nigga, 130, 125. Nigga, this nigga's your size up in there. Yeah, like, what's happening, nigga? Fuck you, all that.
For real.
You gotta get in.
Yeah.
So that's the fighting different. Like, you get your shit all the way up. You know, and then on my second prison term, I was like not like that, but like, I was like, kingpin, you feel me? All the shit. So, you know, even though that shit, that's a gift and a curse too, because niggas be like dick riding and other niggas be hating on you. Both be hating on you, you feel me? So I had to fight a lot this term more than any prison term.
And like, what are you doing with your time? Like
I read more books in jail than I ever read in life. Like, you feel me? I read. Shit, I didn't even like writing because I like freestyling, but I was writing. You feel me? I was just like picking up like lanes on how to get money when I got out. I didn't even know how to drive a truck. You feel me?
For real.
I just didn't take the class. I just, you know, they taught me how to do that shit. They put me through a gang of anger management.
Is that something you struggle with in the past?
Hell yeah. I feel like my mama and my daddy, they used to be angry growing up. Like, you feel me? So I don't know. I was just used to people tripping all the time anyway. So I ain't know how not to trip.
Nah, I got you for sure. Especially if that's what you was used to. That's just like that's just how you feel like it should go. But nah, that's so like as far as that Long Beach. Did the Long Beach niggas go to LA County or they go to?
Yeah.
Long
Beach is LA County.
Got you. Yeah, I get you. I get it.
Nigga, Lancaster, LA County.
Yeah, you right.
Pomona?
Nah, you right for sure.
We way closer than all that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, I'm like, why? It's like Long Beach really not.
I feel like LA County. Every city in LA County is their own city. You feel me? But realistically, cause like when I was in Houston big as hell. But realistically, if they was like LA, it'd be different cities. You feel me? Because LA County, they say LA the second biggest city. No, second, third. I think it's New York, Chicago, then LA. Yeah. Some shit like that. But like, it's bigger than Houston. I couldn't see why I could, but I see why now because they consider LA County LA.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that go, like you said, that go all the way to fucking Lancaster.
Yeah, that shit go, like, yeah, Long Beach, the second biggest city in LA. It go Los Angeles, then Long Beach, then like some other shit. But shit,
I spent a little time in Long Beach, but on some like touristy shit.
Yeah,
like
we the second biggest city.
Y'all got
LA and Long Beach. We the only tourist cities out here.
Y'all got what's that shit called? The Pipe.
Exactly.
That shit nice. Y'all got beaches and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. You right. You right.
Yeah.
Snoop from your hood, right?
Yeah.
Have y'all connected or like?
Yeah. yeah.
What Snoop talked to you about? He laced you into the game or like what was that like?
Yeah, that nigga Snoop, I ain't gonna lie, like I can see cuz being a pimp or something. Like, cuz got some mouthpiece, like you know how to talk. Like yeah, how your ears open like a motherfucker. Like you damn there wanna be quiet, just wanna listen. And when he be talking sometimes, like cuz know how to talk, like you feel me? But yeah, anytime I done been around Snoop or talked to Snoop, you know, he just put me on like instead of a handout, like he just put me on some game. Like you feel me? Like yeah, man, you gotta. One thing I use right now in rap, I got from Snoop. Nigga, he said, nigga, quality, cuz you gotta keep your quality up, cuz for a nigga to even want to listen to it. You feel me? So I don't like recording in no garages, and then I go straight. I've been going to the studio in Hollywood, like nigga, since 2020, 2021. Like you feel me? I just need my shit to be clear. You feel me?
So, should be able,
so take me
the best product. Nah, for sure. That shit, that's some good game, and that shit. I'm glad that you feel me. That you took that shit to heart. You feel me? Because some niggas, it don't matter who tell a nigga something, you just blow it off. You like, I'm gonna just do whatever I can do.
Also said, you gotta like low key like pick and choose. You gotta gangbang or rap. You feel me? I feel like that held me back a little bit because I'm really a gangbanger. So it's like niggas be acting like it on the internet and shit, but it's only a few people that's really gangbanging that rap. You know, they all gangbangers, they probably from that area, but like I'm talking about like really like, you know, putting in work.
Yeah. Do you feel like, I mean you would never not be from the hood, so like how does that work for you? Like
nah, but what you mean by that is talking about like your actions. Like you feel me? Like you could be from where you from, but like you can't be waking up in the morning angry now I'm finna slide on a nigga. You got some shit you trying to do. Yeah. Tripping like shit like that. You can't be like, you know, just fucking up your future because of your past, cuz like.
Yeah. No, straight up. And do you feel like maybe moving away from Long Beach, you like that would help you out just to keep you away from the shit? You feel me?
It did though. I got my mind right. Like I never like on Crip. I never could even talk like this. I used to be tripping. Like I didn't even want to be on camera. That's why I used to drop videos too. Like I didn't even know how to do this type of shit. Where I come from, this type of shit like. The police put the camera in front of you, start asking questions and shit like, or nigga, I done seen like growing up, I done been to so many funerals, nigga. Like, police be at the funerals taking pictures and videos and shit. Like,
for real?
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, they be at the funerals.
What the fuck they doing at the funeral?
They know if it's a gang member, nigga. All the homies finna.
So they trying to see who? Damn.
Yeah. That. They got niggas they been looking for, all type of shit like that. Anything. Like, the police go to funerals, niggas, just to be nosy.
Can't even grieve in peace. Nah,
I got a gang of war wounds. Nah, for real, one of my wounds, I got my skull cracked and I fucked up 3 parts of my brain.
What?
So, like, I really got a badass short-term memory.
For real?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Yeah. What happened?
Shit, nigga. Shit, at first, nigga, they try to say I jumped out the car, but I found out a bitch put some shit in my drink.
For real?
Pushed me out the car, like,
what the fuck?
Cause I just woke up in the hospital. I don't remember now. I remember I was working out downtown with the homie, and then shit. I remember the bitch picked me up because I had some money in her car, and then shit, I woke up in the hospital. I woke up like, what the fuck? I had a thing on my neck. They said I was in a coma, all type of shit.
For how long?
I was in a coma for like, I don't know how long I was in a coma, nephew. Like a day or two.
Like 2 days.
What
And then
the
I woke
fuck?
up. I woke up after like 2-3 days. I was already in the hospital like for 2-3 days. But they said I woke up before I knew I woke up. You feel me? I had the neck break. I just remember one day I just woke up and I see my auntie, my mama, my sister, everybody in the room. Like, what the fuck? My cousin. What the fuck going on? They didn't even want to tell me, so I'm just like,
You didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
yeah, no.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
even find out the truth until like 5 days later. Like, and then I left the hospital and the police, everybody was following me. The doctor was trying to get me to like tell me like, yeah, nigga, you just had some surgery on your head, like you tripping. I'm like, man, fuck all this shit, y'all tripping. I was just tripping, and then I signed the paper. They made me sign the paper before I left. I signed the paper, and I left. I swear to God, like an hour later, I had to come back, and I was so fucked up. I didn't even know.
Couldn't even feel.
Yeah, nah.
That's crazy. What, like, I don't know what you can say, you cannot say, but like, what the fuck? What's the bitch on, man?
There was some shit like we used to get into it. I love to try to get on. I heard that she be on that shit. She be acting crazy when niggas be trying to leave her. So this ain't the first time this type of shit happened with her. You feel me? But I ain't saying no names, but like, she's a cold, crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. How you feel now? You feel good?
Nah, nigga, I got that shit just added on to my body. Like, you feel me? That shit just added on because I got shot in my back 2 times. I got skinned in my arm. I got a stab wound right here. And I cut my small intestines got cut open. So I just I got just real wounds that I be going through every day, all day. You feel me? So like it should just hurt. I be really hurting.
Nigga, what?
I'm just sad. But I ain't tripping though. I've been hurting a long time. I ain't tripping.
You got shot in the back twice?
Like at the same time though.
And like what my nigga, what? What?
Yeah. Shit, I got shot on the block.
You was outside posted and
Nah, like we was doing I ain't gonna lie, we was doing and we was like celebrating or whatever the fuck we was doing. And then like I don't drink, you feel me? So the niggas got me drunk and we was smoking and shit, so I'm just drinking. Everybody like I gave my gun to my big homie, cuz stay like a little far from the block, so he be coming to the hood, walking to the hood, so I gave the strap. And then the homies, they tried to take me home, but I'm already on the block. I live on the corner, but we just was on the other corner. So the homies left, and then the other homie, thank God, he was like hella drunk, you feel me? So he couldn't even get out of his parking spot. So I started walking down the street, and out of nowhere, like I'm looking down, I'm so drunk, I'm looking on the floor. And then God told me like, look up. So I looked up, and I said a car like pulled up on me, like 4 niggas in there. I'm like, oh shit. So I did like this, and they like closed the door. Like the nigga was finna get out right there. He closed the door, and then they hit the block. So I'm like, damn. I went back to the homie car, like, hey, cuz you got your thing? He like, hell no, I have to get rid of that shit real quick on some shit, niggas be doing shit with it. So I'm like, on the hood, I just started thinking about it. I'm like, fuck it, I was finna walk off. He like, what's up? I'm like, you see the niggas just pull up on me? He like, hell nah, nigga, get in the car finna see what's up. So I get in the car and we spent the block. By the time we get back on the block, like, on my corner, nigga, they was on feet. It was like 3 niggas on feet.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I like, damn. I knew who they was, but he didn't believe it. Like, so he did some stupid shit and kind of like pulled off. He like pulled off, busted bitch and put up on them niggas. Was like, where y'all niggas from? They said what? And started shooting the car.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I was like in back of the passenger seat. His bitch was in the front. She was pregnant, and the daughter was on the side of me. And it was like 4-5 niggas shooting the car, and I'm the only one got hit on the hood.
You the only one that got hit?
I think it had to be God or something. Because if anybody else would have got hit, it would have been horrible. You feel me?
Damn.
He the driver, that would have killed the scene.
I don't think why he even...
Drunk.
He should have...
Drunk shit, stupid shit.
Yeah.
low-key got me shot. You feel me?
I was thinking like, damn, you should have just I went up. What you say, while we in the car? He was like, go home.
Especially your kids and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, for sure.
It could have been worse.
Nah, for sure. Shit. I'm glad you good, man.
Hell yeah, because I was finna walk. If I would have walked, they would have caught me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no thing on me. I was just going to the corner.
Nah, that shit. That's a real story. I appreciate you sharing that for sure. Yeah, I feel like we just gotta make sure you just not around that type of shit. You feel me? Like,
nigga, I just was on that same block earlier.
Today. What?
That's just how we live. Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, this the shit niggas rap about, but like, nigga, I don't even gotta rap about that shit. Like,
do you feel like that should be glorified in the music, or you just feel like that's your actual life?
I just feel like there's a lot of people that want to know about the hood that ain't from the hood. Feel me? So they don't know if they real stories or true stories. So nigga, you know, niggas just push it out there, and I feel like music is like a way for people that don't know about the hood to find out a little something. You know?
Why do you feel people are so intrigued with the hood though?
Because it's boring in the suburbs. It's boring over there. They get on the internet and see bitches out there shaking ass in parking lots and shit. Yeah. Niggas out there smoking weed with their mamas and daddies. They want to be like that. Yeah, it's a little funner. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, it's it for sure like be blowing my mind because niggas, like you said, don't really be from the hood at all, but then they be like,
they be interested.
They be the first nigga want to know.
Every hood in LA County got niggas that ain't from their hood now.
Yeah.
Back in the days, they couldn't do that.
Do you think that's bad?
Hell yeah. That's where you get snitches and bitches. Like, that's where a lot of that shit come from.
Yeah.
Cause they heart ain't the same to that block like y'all. Like, you feel me? Like, it ain't the same. Nigga, you ain't got that much loyalty or, you didn't grow up over here. You grew up over there.
Why? But like, why are they let in? Like, you feel me?
Different situations. They probably been hanging around. They probably could fight. Probably got some money. Probably got some avenues. You feel me? It's stupid situations. Like,
yeah. Can you can speak on this if you want, but can you say like what your put on process was?
Shit, nigga. It was hard because my cousin Tall, he didn't want me to be from 20s.
He didn't want you to.
He didn't want me to gangbang
at all.
But he also told me like my daddy from the other side, so my daddy gave me one of their hats. I got one of their hats on. My granny house, he snapped it off my head. It was like nigga 20s or nothing. So yeah, like when he died, that was my chance. Like my mama was kicking me out already. I was living with my auntie. I just told some of the niggas like, man, I'm trying to. One of my sister's old boyfriends. Tell him like, man, I'm trying to be 20. Like, you serious? Like, so he called some niggas. They took me to the park and shit.
Yeah. I got you. As far as like the 20s, like y'all beef with LA Crips, y'all beef with other Crips in Long Beach, like how that shit work?
Shit, we beef with whoever don't like us. Feel me? Like, our main beef be the niggas that don't like rolling. You feel me? And we fuck with all the rollers just based on, but we ain't clicked up with nobody. You feel me? We just fuck with the rollers and the neighborhoods and whoever that's baby allies. But nigga, whoever want beef, that's who we beef with. You feel me? Like, if you from LA, we damn near don't give a fuck about beefing with nobody that's too far, really. You feel me? But they ain't too far, but it's just like, we ain't ever really won't bump into them niggas too much until we go to jail or something, like, unless, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Unless
they in Long Beach or we in LA, we don't really even got no beef.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, y'all probably don't run into each
other. But our enemy hood clicked up with the Hoovers before, you feel me? They call themselves Hoover Sane, so that shit brought a lot of, like, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? In Long Beach, they used to have, like, a gang of, like, housing and motherfucking Section 8 apartments, so a lot of people used to come to Long Beach just because, like, they got that paperwork to get that cheap rent.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got you. I don't know if I remember this correctly, but it ain't no Bloods. Long Beach is just a straight Crip city at all.
Yeah.
It's always been like that, or like
there's no power rules.
For real.
Nothing.
Why? Like, you know why that is, or just never?
Well, shit, I done heard like nigga they had a motherfucking. I heard they was like back in the day. You know, my hood the first Crip hood in Long Beach. You feel me?
Got you.
So
like what? How long ago was that? Like.
I was like around the time my mama moved out there.
Got
like,
you. Got you.
Like in the 70s, like later or something like that. I ain't gonna cap. They told me the time, I forgot. But like back in the days when Crips started, like not too long after, like nigga, it was right there. You feel me? Shit. I don't know. Shit, that shit just. I don't know. That shit is different. It's just a little different cause the Crips in Long Beach. They go along the 20s, then Insane, and then anything else after that is just like that. But the Bloods, I heard, like, I don't know if it's true. That's why I never even, like, you just asked me a question, so I'm going to answer. Because, like, I heard they, like, flipped a coin. Like,
what? They could be.
I heard that they flipped a coin, like, is it gonna stay cripping or not? Or like, you know what I'm saying? It was cripping though. The coin, wherever it was,
it let it for the Crips. That's crazy.
I'm not sure if that's true though.
we gotta find somebody that can confirm.
I'm gonna ask somebody.
That's crazy as fuck. that is crazy.
Somebody told me that in the county, like a nigga from West Coast, an old ass nigga from West Coast.
For real, OG told you that
on the set.
He gotta have. He gotta know. He gotta.
Hey, just because they old niggas don't mean they really G's.
True.
Some old cappers.
Wow, that's true. That's true.
For real.
What's your opinion on people like checking in, and like you feel like if a nigga come to Long Beach, you gotta check in, or if you go somewhere, would you check in with niggas? Like you said, like for example, you say y'all got a hood, like y'all got hoods out of California, like
nigga. I just don't. Hell no, nigga. I tap in with niggas just because like I want to know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying about the situation over here, but like, if you from 20s and you from out of state on Crip, you come to Long Beach, you better. You feel me? Other than that, like, nigga, it's so many hoods and so many different situations. Like, who the fuck can stop you from everybody? Like, you feel me? Ain't nobody to check in. Like, you could get somebody, you could get some security if you want to, nigga.
Yeah.
But like, hell nah, like, I don't understand that.
But you know how like a lot of people come to LA and just LA and
that's some internet shit.
You feel me? Because they like it and they run into a lot of situations. Now some niggas come out here, they lose their chains, they get robbed, but it's like
don't wear it, nigga. All the damn hoes, we wear our chains. Gas stations, I ain't tucking shit. You feel me? My shit inside, my little ass shit right here, it's inside because it's a sweater that looks stupid hanging right here like on the dead homies. Nigga, I had big chains and all that. I ain't never tucked the chain. I be in every hood. I done been to Manchester Park with my chain on. Like, you feel me? I done, nigga. Shit, hell nah. I just know niggas. I don't know. It's different for me, cause I like when you rolling in the hood, like when you rolling in jail, like when you good, niggas know you now. Like they didn't when they don't like, oh you a bitch. They fuck with you when you run into them in the streets. Like, oh, that's Cuz from what's the name? Like, they don't be like, oh, that's that bitch ass nigga. They want to stay away from Cuz. So I'm like, low-key good in every hood. You feel me? Now, I ain't gonna say I'm good, but I know niggas in every hood. You feel me? So, nigga, I just be already knowing niggas. I don't really check in none. Like, even when I go out of state, I would call a nigga that's from out there so they could tell me where to go, but I don't know.
Say, like, the branch of your hood that's in a different state, is it the same shit? It's different? Like what do you think?
We fuck with them niggas like they from Long Beach.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we got a hood there in Atlanta before.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's tight though. I think that's tight. There's another thing I was gonna ask you. So you know how you were saying how you can run into niggas from different hoods in jail and shit. And whatever, like, y'all might not know each other and shit, but y'all run into each other in jail or whatever, y'all might beef. But y'all, you know how, like, when you go to the pen and shit, sometimes niggas, like, they just be all the blacks together. So are y'all cool when y'all get out? Even though y'all had to, like, ally and
it depends. Because the blacks don't really be together in the pen.
That's more in the feds and shit, huh? Or
probably.
yeah.
I never been to the Fed.
Yeah.
And the pen is different from the county, cause like my first time going to the county, nigga, I done got packed out all type of shit. Like they call hella feds. Like this why I feel like age don't matter, cause it was older niggas. You feel me? All that. And like that's why I learned. Like as long as you fight, you alright, man. You feel me? That big old nigga, you feel me? They already looking at you like you might lose, kid. Like you feel me? But I just, I don't know. It's just different because when I went to the pen, I randomly ran into a nigga I was in middle school with, and he like banging on me, cuz he banging my shit. So I'm like, the fuck? I bang back. He ended up being a porter, so he popped him out. He came to me like, so I tell him like, what's up with the ops? Like I'm ready to like on Crip. My celly like told me like, man, put the tires. You got some big shoes, like. Tie them motherfuckers up with some socks or something, like you get so you can get cracking. So I'm getting cracking, I'm already ready to fight. Not even knowing like we together, like you feel me?
For real.
Hell yeah, the county was crazy. The county, LA County, I don't know, my uncle told me that was one of the craziest places in the world before I even got there. And he didn't lie, you feel me?
But why is it so crazy though?
Because the police don't care about shit. Nigga, the police, my first time going to the county, the police was fucking niggas up. On the dead homies, my first fight I seen in the county was the police beating the shit out of somebody I looked up, because they got us like, when you first walk in, you got to put your chin on your chest, and they searching everybody. They say you take your chin off your chest because they tripping. Like, some nigga looked up. Nigga, they beat the dog shit out of cuz.
Damn.
And then, yeah. Then, the second fight I seen was the police again. They beat the shit out of a nigga in the motherfucking showers. Like, beat the shit out of cuz. The nigga was beating the shit out of them. And then he slipped, they tripped him.
Oh,
they started beating him up. I ain't never seen, like, I used to see everybody in the county. I ain't never seen that nigga, you feel me? So it's like, the police is the first couple fights I seen in the county.
That's crazy that the police getting into altercations in that motherfucker.
Yeah, this was before they sent the FBI up in the county or something like that, and they did cuz wrong. So they fired a gang of people out of the county, put cameras in there, all type of shit. So my second time to the county was a little different. You feel me? Niggas used to have to hold the cameras in the court tanks. All that, because they got cameras in the court tanks, all that shit now in the hallway, all that shit. In MCJ, they got cameras everywhere. And
now that shit do sound crazy for sure. And to me, it's crazy as fuck that the police is doing all that.
Yeah.
So you gotta worry about niggas. I don't know, pretty much everybody. Can you say, if you want to, why you had to go to jail?
Shit, my first time I robbed somebody. My second time I took a case because a nigga put me in a motherfucking alibi. So I didn't even do a goddamn thing. I just didn't feel like telling. You feel me? That just ain't me. Like, so, it was like some robbery / like, like we got set up type shit. But I just took the case because I ain't got no time for that shit. Like, it was giving us it was trying to give us a long ass time. So when they said 5 years, I snatched it.
But how much did you actually have to do?
5, nigga. Max it out. I ain't know.
What the?
You gotta be a old square ass nigga to get out any longer than on their homies. Like, they gave me 585, but I ended up doing 5 years. I was supposed to do because they dropped 85 to 80. So I was only supposed to do 4 years. But shit, I had 12 months worth of write-up. I maxed out.
Because you was just shit was going on while you was in
no
there.
Fights and phones and shit.
That's why I was dead. Niggas was hearing that too. Like, if you get caught up with a phone, that ain't good.
90 days.
That's crazy. How hard was it to get a phone for you though?
Not hard, because I was getting money in there. So I had I ain't gonna cap. This my last time. I had over 20 phones.
What the? Why you selling them or
Nah, them motherfuckers I used to some of them I was breaking because the police be on some fast shit where I was. I put it in my shoe real quick and come back out. The screen broke, so it's
you gotta just keep them coming.
Or sometimes you gotta get rid of them when they on that big old, you know what I'm saying, and big old I don't know. I'd rather get rid of it than get caught with it.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure. What's your process like in the studio? Like you writing, you punching in, like how you selecting your beats? Like what's that like?
Shit, I really like. I be freestyle. I be punching. I used to write my last mixtape. That's when I stopped writing. I freestyled. I punched in the whole thing, like, and I just feel like I go better. Well, I just feel like I stopped. Stop. I let out what I really want instead of like erasing everything and shit. I don't know. It's easier for me to just punch in because I'm gonna tell the truth anyway. I probably exaggerate a little bit, but I ain't never lying. Like, so I'd rather just punch. I'll be punching.
And as far as like your beats right now, who you been rocking with? Who beats you been fucking with?
I don't know. I don't know. I like that. I like shit. I like shit that just like it ain't even. I ain't really like to like being on no producers. I like a beat that just fit me.
Yeah. Do you? I feel like you should get back into making beats. Make your own shit.
I gotta remember how to do that shit.
Yeah.
That shit, I don't know how to track that shit.
I think that shit would be hard. Do you feel like a rapper right now, or like when do you feel like you started to take it serious?
I got out the pen. Well, I got out the pen like 2019 in the summer, 2019 October or something. And my first mixtape I dropped 2020. You feel me? So like
selfish.
Probably 2020. I still wasn't serious because I still was like fresh out. You feel me? So I got back to the gangbanging. You feel me? Like always. And then 2022, I dropped some shit. I dropped like 2 mixtapes. 2021, I dropped like 2 mixtapes, I think.
Yeah.
And then 2022,
was in the ghetto.
I think 2022 or 23, I ain't dropped shit.
2022, no projects.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Streets. I think I moved to Vegas and somebody got mad and called my PO. So because I moved out of state.
Damn.
I was supposed to be getting off anyway, so I just moved.
Why did do that?
Bro, I swear to God,
Dude,
I'm finna write a movie or something.
I'm like, wait, what?
That's on the hood. Like, nigga, if you really ask me about my real life, for real, like, you be over here going crazy. Like, that's why I just rap about it. If you listen to my music for real, like, you be like, niggas be rapping like that all the time, but I'm serious. Yeah, I ain't lying about that shit. Like, my mama like my A&R. Like, I play all my shit before I drop anything. Damn, cause she'll tell you what's real or not. You feel me?
How did your family react to you making music? They supported it.
Yeah, that's why I rap. I'm like, I really do all type of shit. Like I make clothes and shit. Like I'm a designer.
For real.
Yeah, I like that style shit. I like to put shit together and shit. So, I branded myself. A homie told me like, yeah, man, Trifling, push that, cause like, nigga, that's a brand. You can brand that shit, go crazy, like boom boom. So that's all I do now. Like I make rugs. I got rugs, sweaters. Nigga, I'm finna make skateboards, all type of shit.
Right.
Like
you ever skated?
Hell yeah.
For real. You was good?
It's fun.
For real. But you still be skating like now?
Yeah, that's the type of shit I would do just because I'm bored or trying to get my mind right. You feel me? Like I go over here. We come from Terry Kennedy though. You feel me? Like, my little brother, his family, his daddy side, like they, that's their little peoples. You feel me? So like, that was a big ass, like, he used to like give niggas boards, all type of shit, shoes, ice cream, all type of shit.
Yeah.
So it was like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I never was on no team until I was like 7th grade. So, I used to do like self shit, like X game type shit. I like the bikes, nigga, skateboards. I used to want to do surfing, but I ain't never like knew no white people.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. That's
tight.
Like,
like dirt bikes and pocket bikes, all that shit. Like I never was on no team until like 7th grade.
But you was on like an actual skate team.
No, I'm talking about like football, basketball.
Oh, got you.
Until I was like 7, 8.
You played. You played both or what?
I played basketball one time at Vest Park. That's the hood part.
Yeah.
And then I played football 2 times, 7th, 8th grade. Yeah.
What high school you went to?
Cabrillo, where I got kicked out. I went to probation school, and then I got kicked out. And then I went to OFL, and I got kicked out. And I stopped going to school.
Kicked out for fighting, not going? Like, what was they kicking you out for?
Nigga, I got kicked out of, I don't even remember, to be honest. I
For
got
real?
kicked out of Cabrillo because fight. And I think I had spit on somebody or something.
What?
I tried to like hop over the gate and they grabbed me. And I guess I was a little too. I don't even remember why I got kicked out of Cabrillo. I forgot, but it was like some shit like that. And then probation school, I got kicked out because I tried to rob the teacher. She had like $800 in her purse.
You just tried to take it out that motherfucker?
Yeah, I had somebody watching me, like watching the door, nigga, and was watching. So I tried to like get the money. I had the money, and I looked back, she was right there, and Cub right there looking at me, like I'm like, nigga,
what? Why you ain't saying that?
And she put a restraining order on me, so I had to.
So you had to leave.
So I had to leave. And then it was about my PO was finna take me to jail if I didn't get back in school. So my school took me back, like, because my principal that kicked me out, he wasn't working there no more. So they said you could come, but just so you won't go to jail, like you can't graduate. And then, like, all right. So I just went to school, but I stopped going because I ain't finna figure out.
You can't, and they're not trying to let you graduate with support.
I know.
2023, you dropped 2 projects. One is called Before I Die.
Yeah.
Why you decide to name it that?
I was gonna name it like spin music, because that's all people like to hear. Some shit they can act like they should into.
Yeah.
But nigga, I almost died a couple times, nigga, while I was making that shit. So I felt like I was gonna die. So I'm like, shit, that's a hard ass title. Before I die, right? And everybody kept asking like, when you gonna drop your mixtape? So I'm like, I named it Before I Die. Like, I don't know, it just matched the timing. Like, you feel me? What I was going through around that time. Yeah.
Is that something like that has crossed your mind, or something that you I mean, I feel like you have kind of looked death in the face at sometimes at some points. I don't even know what like what does that feel like for you though? Like is have you moved on from thinking about that, or is that something you still?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I used to be on suicidal shit and all type of shit like at times because like niggas done tried everywhere in life. You feel me? That shit none used to work. But I guess it was just me because when I got my mind right, I started living better. But like, shit, I'm just not afraid to die. I don't want to because a lot of people gonna be hurt. You know, my kids, my mama, shit, my sister for sure. So I don't want to die, but like, nigga, we gonna die regardless. And nigga, the way I live is just like, life not promising. Life not promising already. And then niggas is out here just, you know what I'm saying, look at me, kid.
Yeah.
I look like I'm ready to die, but I ain't ready. You feel me? I don't want to, but like, I'm just not scared to die. Cause nigga, shit, it's gonna happen regardless.
Why not though?
Shit, cause shit, I want to see what's next.
What do you believe happens? Are you like religious? Like you believe heaven and hell? Like
shit, I got hell yeah. If you believe in, you know, I believe in all that shit. I grew up in the church, but I just never used to pay attention. Like, I ain't never paid attention to the church until I got older. You feel me? So. Shit, I never really was religious. But my grannies, my aunties, all my family was religious, you know, but I believe what the fuck they was talking about though. I just don't believe in the Bible. You feel me? And I don't like churches because the preachers, you know what I'm saying? Preachers be capping.
Yeah. Some of the preachers be the most shiesty motherfuckers.
Yeah. Like my granny preacher, she stopped going to church before she died, and I ain't never not see her go to church, you feel me? her fucking preacher was like an old fraud ass nigga. He was in jail for fraud. He ended up dying in jail.
Stealing money or shit or what?
I don't know how or what, but like nigga.
I know some plenty of niggas from the church that stole hella money from the church.
Yeah, he was a rich nigga too. That nigga had like 2-3 Benzes. That nigga had all the, you know.
Nah, it be some shady motherfuckers.
That got a Benz van, Benz truck, and a Benz car. He lived in the expensive part of Long Beach, Bixby Knolls.
That's why, but it's like when you a preacher, you living like that. Niggas like,
nigga had a whole nother
what's
house
going on? Like, how you doing all this shit?
He fraud.
Nah, I feel you on that shit. As far as you and like the music and shit, what can we expect coming next from you?
I don't know. I be punching in. I just be trying to go with like relatable shit. You feel me? Cause that'll make motherfucker like a song more than just to dance to. I don't really got too much shit you can dance to. Cause I like telling stories. Like Gucci Mane, one nigga that made me want to rap. You feel me? That's when I was making beats. I was making beats when I started listening to Gucci Mane. And cuz just like, you know, he be telling stories, he good. But then I started listening to Boosie and then. Remember nephew used to listen to Boosie? I was toe up back then. Like I thought I was little Boosie.
Boosie was that nigga.
Kind of find out Boosie birthday like a couple days before.
For real?
Like so, you know, we like the same type of nigga. And Boosie a storyteller. I don't know what it is, but I just like telling stories. So shit. But
new project. You definitely got a new project coming this year.
Yeah.
More videos coming soon.
Yeah. I got some videos I need to drop anyway.
What do you feel has been like the biggest lesson so far for you since you've been making music, like just learning the industry and shit?
Biggest lesson, like on some like what I could have did better or shit.
Nah, just as far as like some shit you learned just being an artist in the music industry.
Like you gotta tell your story. Like being a storyteller, you gotta tell your story, but you gotta always make sure you know you ain't writing a blueprint for the police to take nobody to jail. You feel me? So I just be like, you know, I know how to like tell the story the right way without people saying like, oh, you be doing too much, saying too much. Ain't nobody ever said none of that to me. Like,
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, ain't nobody ever said I be capping either.
That's good too. Because it's like, I feel like a lot of times, especially in this, like in the new age of rap, niggas are always wondering like how much is the nigga, like how much is he telling the truth when these niggas are rapping? Because it's like, people say they doing a lot of things in music, you feel me? Some things I be like, damn nigga, I wouldn't even.
But I that's why I don't really like rapping with niggas, or like, I done seen niggas cap in my face. Like niggas in the studio, like, yeah, you lying. I don't like that shit. I only fuck with people that, like, you know, if you gang bang on Crip, I ain't rapping with you on that shit. If you rapping about that shit, I ain't rapping with you unless you really on that shit. Like if you gang bang, you talking about like sliding and shit, you ain't like that, I don't want to do it.
Nah, I feel you on that, because I feel like, you feel me?
I'm promoting it. Like,
if you putting it out there, I feel like you gotta really be with it. Because if you're not, you don't know what type of situation you gonna put yourself in.
You could put me in a situation, shit.
Nah, straight up for sure. If somebody never heard a song from you, what song would you tell them to listen to?
Oh no, because I got shit from like damn every mixtape I really like. But alright, I go back to like, let me see, one of my favorite mixtapes is Demons in the Ghetto. I made a song called like Time. I forgot the name of the song, but
No Time?
No Time. I like No Time. I want to have Before I Die, I like that Shoot Ops. Shit. Cause that's like some shit I'm really talking about myself for real.
Yeah. But what can we expect some more clothes and shit dropping soon too?
Yeah, I'm out here for all that. I gotta go downtown, all type of shit. I got some new design. I be drawing on my designs. You feel me? I drew that chopper. With, my name in it. And I don't know when I did that shit, like probably like 2021, 2020. I drew that shit, but I just drew a new logo and some new shit I got coming.
That's tight.
I'm working with Thirsty P and them, like, you feel me? Cause Thirsty P one nigga that like out of everybody like really kinda like gave me hella like game on clothes and shit. So yeah, I'll be asking Cuz a lot of shit. Cause I seen Cuz shit grow from where you started to where you at now.
Yeah. How did you realize you was so good at drawing and shit? Like, you just always had it, or like what?
When I was young, shit, nigga. I just used to draw in class instead of listening. But when I went to camp, nigga, I entered the art class and we did an art competition with every camp in LA County. And shit, I won.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I all the other. I like that, but the Mexicans and the Asians, they know how to get down.
For sure.
You feel me? But I think I won out of every camp.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I mean, you really got some fucking skill.
Used to. I stopped drawing too. I know how to sketch now.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's tight as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie. If you could relive your life, is there anything you would change?
I could relive my life. Hell no. I changed some of the people I was fucking with. Other than that, like, I'll still be from 20s. You know. No, I probably wouldn't have gave up on a lot of shit I gave up on. But like, I'm probably still in my same way.
What did you give up on?
Like, just like talented shit. Like, like shit that just like I said, I stopped skateboarding, I stopped doing beats, I stopped doing a whole bunch of shit. I really like when you game bang, like everything I get serious, everything I like to start doing, I get real serious in. Like I don't care what it is. And I get focused like tunnel vision. So shit. Nigga, when I started game banging, I just really wanted to do that. I didn't give a fuck about the money or nothing. Like I ain't care about hustling. Niggas just hustling just to be, you feel me? Get a couple dollars. But I didn't care. Like I was used to being broke as a kid. But I started hustling. When I did start hustling, nigga, I got serious about that, all that shit. Like, everything I do, I just get serious in. But I did give up on a lot of shit. Just, I don't know, I used to be indecisive.
Nah, I got you. But shit, I feel like you, from listening to you tell your story, I feel like I can hear how you've grown a lot over the years, you feel me? Just mentally.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really get like this till I got my head cracked. Damn, I was like, I ain't never even thought positive. Like, everything I used to be on used to be like demon time for real. Cause I ain't care, like, I always thought I was gonna go back to jail or die anyway. Every day. You feel me? So shit. When I got my skull cracked, I got out the hospital tripping and everybody was tripping. Like, this nigga needs to go to the mental hospital because tripping. Like, I must be on drugs or something, but it ain't nothing. I'm tripping. Like, you feel me? I'll get mad, go down the street and just sock niggas. I got pulled over one time talking shit to the police. I just socked some niggas, but they didn't tell. They just see me tripping. And it's like, they look at my hands and shit. Like, sit down. I'm like, for what? I ain't in the arrest, nigga. Like, I just was tripping, but then, shit, one of my old bitches, like, came back to me, like, popped up out of nowhere. That bitch just, like, shit, tried her best to, like, change me, and that shit worked. And shit, nigga, this is the first time I even started thinking positive, moving positive, even knowing that I could be rich or successful, you feel me? I always thought, like, I'm just a statistic straight up. And nigga, that's how I've been living and dying, going to jail. You feel me? So shit. I just now started thinking like this, like in last March.
Shit. I feel like it ain't never too late, you feel me?
Hell no.
I feel like nigga got his head on straight for sure.
Yeah.
If you could like go back in a room and say talk to the younger you for about 5 minutes, what would you say to the younger Trifling?
Stay in school, nigga. I ain't gonna lie though. Like, I don't really care about school because they teach us stupid shit. Only thing I really liked about school is the shit, like history class and shit. And, you know, I know how to do math because that shit just was easy to me. I don't know why. But, like, shit, I would, if I could have just sit down in class, I would have more patience. You gotta have a little bit of patience. I didn't have no patience, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just was up and at it every, like, nigga. That's why I was undecided because I didn't have no patience. You feel me? I even used to want to stop rapping because I wasn't getting no money for that shit. I'm spending money on that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I'm ready to get paid already.
Yeah, nah, straight up. I can definitely feel you on that. Is there anything you want to address before we wrap it up?
Shit. I don't know. Let
Anything
me see, man. Shit.
you want to say?
Shit, nigga, I'm finna drop some new shit and just be ready, nigga, because I'm coming hard and heavy. I ain't gonna play with nothing. Like, I really got serious. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I start getting serious, I go on and off, but, like, I ain't been off this time. Like, I'm just serious. Like, I'm gonna stay on that lane. Niggas gonna hear that shit. That shit gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be pushing that shit.
Can you give me on Instagram one more time so I know where to follow you at?
My Instagram, vote for Trifling, VOTE 4 TRIFLING. And then shit, my YouTube is Trifling Music. Oh shit, I don't got nothing else really.
Hell yeah. You locked in with the Innovators. You already know we got the best interviews right here, man. We got Trifling in the building from Long Beach. Y'all make sure to follow him. Y'all make sure to tap in with the music. Dope interview. We out of here. Peace.